Epstein with your morning flash update for this Thursday, the 17th of February, 2022, about 8:17 a.m. Central Time. Well, in a few minutes, Antony Blinken is going to be in front of the United Nations warning of an invasion by Russia. At the same time, Russia just released announcements that they have no intent of invading, yet our machines, our intelligence, keep saying that more troops are coming to the front. Russian intelligence says that is not so. The troops are moving away from it. I'll let the propaganda machines figure it all out. It is too hard. You got so many conflicting things. Somebody's credibility is going to be hurt here. When you take a look, though, the threat of the war dropping down the stock market, you might say, why is that not happening on the energies? And that's because we're very close, apparently, to news reports to the U.S. approving a nuclear treaty deal with Iran. It'll be all the countries that weren't it before, and apparently we're going to join into that. That'll bring on a lot more oil. You are getting a bid in the bonds and the notes. That's a war bid. You are getting a bid in the gold market. That's a war bid. The dollar's higher, a minor war bid. Japanese yen was higher. Swiss franc was higher. It is such a mixed game, and it is so hard to figure out because the pieces, as I've warned you every day this week, it was on TV, I said, you go to bed with one set of ideas, you wake up in the morning and you got a piece of news that is completely the other way. And the moving parts that we're dealing with are primarily not economic ones, but war and Iran. Two different elements here, but what do they mean for the market? Now, the news today, okay. The Philly Fed numbers, they got a 16 reading. They were expecting 19. There's a slowdown. Prices paid slowed down a little bit. The employment index, that's a good number. It's higher. The new orders index slipped back. Shipments, way down, as you can see. Inventory's building a little bit. Okay, housing starts. This is a big miss any way you want to look at it, both on the permits and in the starts themselves. Jobless numbers spiked up. That's the first time in, I think, since mid-January that it has done that, up 23,000. They'll blame that on the new round of COVID that we recently saw, but I don't know. I mean, the COVID's been around. Why did it suddenly jump? If anything, I would think it's retreating. So I'm not sure that I'm buying into that argument. Energy analysts are looking for 195 billion cubic feet withdrawal today. And now we get, and this I woke up with right away, you are looking at one of the breakaway states, the separatist states in the Ukraine, and they are saying that Ukrainian forces did fire on them. They're showing pictures on Reuters and other areas of blown up schools and so on. You know, what will happen there is that could be a trigger point because those two breakaway separatist regions, Russia is in their parliament trying to recognize them, and if they do they use that as a pretext to go in and defend them? Once again, all the propaganda machines at work, we are all left wondering what is real, but you got to trade the markets accordingly. You got to be careful with them. Across the board, you're up in those grains. Something is going on, and they're going on in a big way. I want to remind you, if I can get this going, there we are. This is our brand new QT. Now, we've had a phone app, but we revised the whole thing. If you're a SPDR, ETF, stock trader, it's there. You're an options trader, everything you want is all here now. You like looking at my videos, this even has a push notification. If you leave it on, when I put it out, it tells you, you just hit a button, you're looking at it. Easy way to see not just the current price that so many do, but the high and low, and of course charts. But what kind of charts? We have all kinds, area, bar charts with the different studies on them. You say you want to see me? Well, there they are. These videos can all be watched 1, 2, 3, excuse me, from what I do. Government reports and our own data in there, both PDF and other files coming through for you, and audio reports. What do I mean by that? Well, you're driving in your car. What are the markets doing? You just talk to our phone. It'll play your files right there for you. I mean, come on. That's a great way to do it. You're not looking at your screen. Keep up with the market. Tell it to turn itself off. How do you get this? Just go to our website, iraepstein.com. Under free offers on the far left, it's all waiting for you there. I'll choke to death later. I'm Ira Epstein. You have yourself a great trading day. I'll see you at the end with our market wrap-up. Watch those winter storms. Chicago's now in the range where we're going to get mist mostly. We're not going to get that much of it. Take care.